In the remote village of Eldershade, fear simmered every evening as the sun dipped below the horizon. The sky would darken, save for a single, eerie light that appeared atop the ancient hill known as Whisper's Peak. Each night, the light pulsed with an otherworldly glow, and by dawn, another villager would vanish without a trace. The villagers locked their doors and clung to their loved ones, whispering prayers and half-forgotten spells, but nothing seemed to halt the disappearances. Whispers spread like wildfire. Some said it was the work of spirits, others claimed a curse, but none dared to approach the sinister light. That is, until 4 young souls decided they had had enough of living in fear. Amelia, the practical-minded blacksmith's daughter, Finn, the skeptical scholar's apprentice, Samuel, the brave but reckless farmer's son, and Evelyn, who possessed a sixth sense that often bordered on the prophetic, banded together with a resolve to uncover the truth of Whisper's Peak. On the night of the autumnal equinox, when the light was said to be at its brightest, they prepared to face their fears. Armed with lanterns, a map scribbled with old legends, and a dog-eared book of protective spells, they trekked up the treacherous path. The wind howled around them with voices that seemed almost human. Their hearts pounded as they neared the summit, the light now blindingly bright, casting long and unnerving shadows. As they reached the peak, they were startled to find not an apparition or ghastly specter, but a stone monolith etched with ancient runes. The light emanated from deep within the monolith's cracks. Amelia tentatively reached out to touch the stone, but Evelyn grabbed her hand, her eyes wide with dread. "There is an evil here," Evelyn whispered, her voice trembling. Suddenly, the ground beneath them shuddered violently, and the monolith's light intensified, bathing them in its haunting glow. Samuel cried out as he was lifted off his feet, drawn inexplicably towards the monolith. Finn and Amelia tried to grasp him, but an unseen force ripped him from their grip. In a surge of desperation, Finn recited a protection spell, the words catching in his throat. However, as he spoke, the runes on the monolith began to shift, forming new symbols that none of them recognized. Evelyn fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face as visions bombarded her mind, a past filled with sacrifices and a future drowning in darkness. Just as it seemed Samuel would be absorbed into the monolith, the light flickered and died, plunging them into cold, impenetrable darkness. An echoing silence followed, broken only by their ragged breaths. In the pitch black, they stumbled back down the hill, haunted by what they had witnessed, knowing their village held secrets older and more terrifying than they could have ever imagined. The next morning, Samuel was found at the village's edge, unconscious but alive, muttering of ancient rituals and a debt unpaid. The light atop Whisper's Peak never appeared again, but the village was forever changed, whispering of the young souls brave enough to face the heart of their fears and the chilling truths they brought to light.